There we go. Right. So bear me 1 second. I have a very affectionate cat at the moment who is parking her butt right in front of me, so I can only see half the screen. So, and if I be quiet, you might be able to hear her purring. Because to me, she's quite loud. But anyway, right. So, okay, got to do the usual. God, again, I've had another one of those busy days. Not a bad day, just a busy day. Lots of stuff to do. I'm just going to go through this now. Yeah, let's just do that. Go for all of these. If I remember rightly, there was something I needed to do. Yep, the thingy doodle. Let's get more Lucari marks, I think. Do this first of all. And I should be able to claim this in about what, couple of minutes? Yep, okay. There's that one. Oh, there we go. So yeah, claim tier 3. Oh, we're getting close to be able to. I think might even be able to start the project today. Whilst that's doing that. Yeah, just doing that one of these. Do that. Okay. Collect that. Hello. You really are being very purry tonight. Very purry. It's quite adorable. I think it was the engines I was going for. I think was it. I think it's these ones. Let me just check my build. Bear me 1 second, so because I have got a build I am working off of. At least to begin with. Once it's fully equipped, I'll be like, I can decide to, no, maybe I'll change it. But I think this is the one here, the prevailing innervated impulse engines Mark 13. Let me just check. Engine is. Yep, this is it. This is the one. Okay, so I probably need to get some more competitive marks. Assess stratagem. Yep, we'll do that now. So, okay. So I need, what is it? Let's just go through these ones first of all. Let's go with competitive for now. Okay. This is going to take me about 5 days in order to get this, I think. Whilst I was doing that, I'll collect that as a reward. Boom, so I now have the tier 4 reputation. I can unlock that. Yeah, do that now. Oh, we're getting everything's clicking in today. Marvellous, absolutely marvellous. Right, so there we go. There we go. So we now have the improved version of the piezoelectric focuser. Okay, you go now, bye bye. Right, that. I see. I can't do that for another few days. Well, yeah, this is going to take me about 4 to 5 days to do because I need to get the assess strategy. Unless I've got something that can. First of all, let me just sort this out first of all. Okay, so as you can see there, it's the. If let's just pop that to this. That's a nice little upgrade. Very nice, lovely, jubbly. Do a save before I forget. Right, so that's that. So yeah, the audio may cut in and out, but don't worry. It's because I'm tapping out to another screen just to see something. Yeah, that's okay. Ooh, 4 infused Polaron beam bank. Interesting. That's very nice. Interesting. It's Polaron on my. Because it might be. Yeah, because these have to go at the front, unfortunately, because of the way the things were. Beam array. I think I'm going to all beam arrays on these ones. But let me just see what I've got on the ship. Actually, I might do a temporary swap out, just to sort of tide things over. Yeah, so I've got Piezo Polaron. You know what? Just as a temporary thing, I'm gonna say just as a temporary thing. Let's actually do some swapping around. Actually. There we go. So it's all nicely balanced. I will probably sort this out again a little bit later. There's that. Right. So let's go back to the reputation. Yeah, that's going to take me a while, and I think there was one that gave me these things, the assist stratagems. Right. I can't remember which one it was. No, it's not that one. Okay, I'll try that. Dominion Fleet Mars, I'll take that. Oop. Gamma Recruit, yeah, I'll take that one. Random one. Let's go with engineering. That's always a good one to go with. Gets me all those ones, yep, which is fine. And that. Also, it'll clear out some space in my inventory as well. Whoa, that's a lot of R&D stuff just drop there. Very nice. Very, very nice. More R&D stuff, a lot more there. Keep that there for the moment. I put in the lots more R&D. And I'll keep that for the moment. I know there's one that will give me... Oh, here we go. Yes, the assessed stratagem. There we go. So let's sped it up by a few days. Or by one day. See if there's any others that have that. It might just be just that only one. It's starting to look like, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, so it looks like that was the only one I had. No, not a major problem. It just, like I say, it's just taking a day off the queue time, that's all. Oh, I stand corrected, there's 4 of them there. Oh, wow, it's actually... Okay, I completely... Wow. It gave me... Oh, I'm so misread that. I was wondering why it was counting down. I'll have a bit of a brain fart then. Right, whilst that's doing that then, I'm going to just very quickly go into the duty officers and stuff like that, just to work through those bits. Yeah, excellent. Okay, go through the admiral. Oh, something else I need to check as well. Let's do that now, actually, before I forget. Right, so reputation, Lucari. So now we're at tier 4. I should have access to the beam weapons I'm after. So it is the Polaron beam pies. I think. Yes, you've got those ones. Dual cannons. The advanced piezo Polaron beam. No shouting at me. No shouting. Okay, so that one gives me you know, I'll take one of those. I think I'll take one of those, thank you. Okay, see, that one only takes 2. This is why I've been saving up all the things, so we need to create another... Oh yeah, I can't do that for another couple of days, but that's fine. Ongoing project, and in the meantime I'm just going to do another... so I got... Will you stop climbing over me, madam? Stop climbing over me. Okay, right. There we go, we've got the new engines. Alright, can I get the new shields that I need as well? Space shields, where are they? Where are they? They should be down here. Well, they might be the next tier, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, thinking about it, they might be the tier 4 ones. Yeah, it looks like they might be the tier 4, but that's okay. I will just do more leveling. Alright, so whilst that's doing that one. I need some Lucari marks, don't I? So I need, what, 200 plus 30, so whichever's... Yeah, let's just go with, say, the Lucari marks. There we go, that's filled that out nicely. Same for that. Oh yeah, that'll take a while before we can do that one. Right, what we got here? We got, ooh, interesting. The more advanced versions, I think. So let's just look at see what we've got here. Right. So they are okay. That's accuracy. Oh, this one actually looks like it does more damage. Let's do a swap. Let's swap them over for the Piezo Polaron. Oh no, that's it. No, I remember now why I was having that. I remember now. Oh, are we just going with Piezo Polaron? I'll change that in a bit. Right. So we look at that. So that's that one. Now looking at the engines. is this, which is, so you can see, slightly better turn speed. And just go into that for a second. There we go. So this is the engine we're going with. The prevailing innervated impulse engines Mark 13. And it has a slightly worse turn rate, but not by a huge amount. It has the overcharge mode, also has ultra impulse engines, and a top speed. But the Jem'Hadar weapon does have slightly more weapon power, but that's okay, because again, like I said, I can swap that over later if I really want to. Okay, so we're getting close to the I say we're probably about 2/3 of the way to the build the way I want it. It's going to be these things now. It's just going to be like the big shields and things like that. And this is one reason why I have two builds. I want to have a complete, Dominion Jem'Hadar build, which will have, as you imagine, Jem'Hadar stuff and everything else like that. And then I will have my Polaron build, so it'll be the same, but there's slight differences between the two, and I can switch between them pretty easily. And I just will have all the other gubbins and things like that on it as well. Give me. Right, so what we've got there, we've got the quantum phase torpedo. I know, very nice. Let's have a look there. That's what we got. We got the omnidirectional polaron beam. Yep, that's basically a sort of another second one. Yeah, that seems like that'd be good. All right, let's give this a little bit of a go. Let me just double check something else there. We've got Delta Alliance doing a countdown. Temporal Alliance doing its next thing. So like the initiative. Lucari doing its thing, but I can't do much there at the moment. Same for this. Yeah, we are good. Oh no, Gamma Quadrant Arc, I think. That's what I need. Let's get me some Gamma marks. That'll be the next ones I will go for. I'm going to do it very quick. Now I'm going to do Defense of Starbase 1 again, because honestly I quite like that one. It's a nice, simple one. And whilst this is going on, I'm just going to go through this and wait for this to clear out. This is going to be interesting, because obviously these are the new engines and the new weapons. So this is going to be interesting to try it out.
The war has...
Yes. I do like that look. I kind of like that Aegis vanity shield effect. I do like the way it sort of gives it the sort of trim, like Tron. Okay, so your navigation here has changed, but as you can see, things have changed on here. I have double beams. Facing that one, which are more powerful. Although the Piezo Polar one now gives me a bit of damage resistance. So you see that gives me shield regeneration. That's my torpedo. That gives something else. Radiation damage over time. Alright, here we go. Oh, this ship does feel more maneuverable. Oh, this does actually feel more maneuverable. That might be all in my brain. But the effects stack and play off each other. Oh, it does feel like it though. Oh. Rainbow boats. Very sort of focused on the front attacks. Oops. Yeah, I've not even had to activate evasive maneuvers yet. You can tell that because this will be faded out when it's on cooldown. Ooh. Yeah, this feels good. Alright. Oh, all those beams focusing on one. Right. It doesn't feel like it's doing much more damage, but it does feel like I can maneuver better. Which is as a Jem'Hadar ship should. It should be maneuverable. Yeah, this was a good choice. Okay, this is with yeah, this is with the evasive manoeuvres up. Feels almost like a fighter. Yeah, yeah, that doesn't feel like a warship. It feels like a heavy fighter, which is nice.
Reading some heavier ships incoming.
Sucks to be them. So that go those. Yeah. And go the butt torpedoes. Alright, they want cover, they'll get cover. We're basically blowing them up as they're warping in. Which amuses me. That's it. Yeah, we're protecting the ship, not a problem. That's it. There you go. There goes the yeah, these engines are definitely worth saving up for. Yeah, and there's another ship. And there goes another one. And another. And another. Well, it's nice as well, I think, just to have one ship and at least just work on making it good.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we can use an escort.
Alright. You need some help, you need Jem'Hadar on the way.
An evacuation ship is
Hop back over there again, alright? Alright.
Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
What are you shooting at? Seriously, the gunner on that wing, on my wingman there, it really just like shooting at space does. Dude, seriously. Calm your butt.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
And go you. There you. Boys. You don't want it exploding near the ship. That would be bad. But why are we evacuating when we've got like ships that can do this? But this is a holographic simulation. This is not the real thing. Well, this took place towards the beginning of what we would call the Discovery era. It was like with the Klingon War, basically.
Give them cover.
All those critical hits going out in the flank attacks. Very nice. Alright, so that battleship's a bit tough. Okay, and it go boom. Now it goes boom. Just generally okay. So yeah, damage-wise, it feels about the same, but maneuverability does feel improved. By it actually feels improved, not just by 0.01% or something nonsense like that. There you go.
Roosevelt was in need of aid. Throw off some of those enemy ships.
Yeah, we're just blowing them up. Now I use the evasive maneuvers. There we go. Right, so I think I was going for gamma marks, wasn't I?
Hold them off for now.
How
much
yeah, I need some gamma marks.
Kind of war.
So it's gamma.
Will be a tomorrow.
There we go. Some gamma marks. Thank you very much. I'll do that, and then leave.
That'll hold them
Oh,
off
I clicked
for now.
the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice little test to see, you know, any ways to sort of, anyways, well, getting the sentence mangled up. That's a good way of testing to see how my build works and like if there's any improvements and things like that. Right. Next time I go to Deep Space Nine, I'll do that. But we're doing Brushfire, I think. So let's just set. Where is it? In progress. Brushfire. Yep, made that a primary one. There we go. Alright. Let's have a look at that again before we continue. Yep. Also, I need to check out do my traits as well because I may have unlocked some new ones. I have not. Okay. Oh, I have, but there's a. I'll have to go through these. Like armor penetration, like I think. Yeah, you know what? I think this is the one I wanted. Because this one goes through and can destroy stuff. Yeah, I'll keep hull repair now, that's because that's saved my bacon quite a few times. Let's look at ground reputation. Let's have a look. Minor. Let's get rid of the identify vulnerability. Do the same again for that. So go to here. Yep. I said I was going to swap out the weapon, didn't I? This is secondary for him. Where is it? This would be. Oh no, it's got the throw-in knife. So did I say it's as a bat left or something? Or that's a plasma one. Did I unlock the batleth? Thought I did. Oh, it's not mega important. I mean, there's some pretty sweet weapons here. But again, I want to stay with either melee, which is kinetic, or Polaron. I honestly thought I'd unlocked it on this character. Oh well, I'm sure I hadn't. Unless I've given it to someone else, which is very possible. A quick look. Have I given it to someone else? What's Lois got here? Lois has got though. She's got the Marco stuff. Alright, okay, I'll go with that. Yeah, that'll work. Right, very quickly do my duty officer stuff because that helps. Helps across the board. So we'll do this, and you know what? Filter for, and we'll just go through whatever's available. I'm not in any particular brush to do. It's just more for the extra things like the dilithium and the, things like this. Yes, the Lois has got off me. I haven't able to find out if I could actually have her being like my recommendation. You know what? Let's just go for these as well. Excuse me. Go for science. Not really. I have no method for this on this character because it's not bothering too much on this. It's not their main thing. This is just extra income, side hustle, whatever you want to call it. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. So that's those. So same for Admiralty. We'll go with Klingon to get some dilithium. No, I can't. This one actually stays like. No, I want to do this like this. There you go. You know what to do one of these as well. I always like to go for more powerful ships first. It's annoying to have to scroll all the way down every time. Why does it not remember the way I want to do things? I don't know. Hey ho. No, no. 49%. I don't want that. That'll do. Okay, we can go with the dilithium stuff just because. See, they remembered it. Why? Why did you remember it then but not then? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Okay, and then rest on Klingon. Painting them up, but let's go for this one. And lithium ones because 59%. Yeah, let's just go for another one. There you go. And just for a giggle, let's just throw in a shuttle. There we are. Right. Okay. So let me just check something. I'll be right back. It's the shields, right? The pervading into. So yes, the next thing I need to get is the shields from the. Where is it? I think I've unlocked the shields yet. That's the ground gear. I don't want that. I want space gear shields. So I don't necessarily need that for this build, although it's good. It's not bad. It's not amazing. Right. So yeah, it looks like it's the next tier is tier 4 for the shields. Core. Warp core. Okay, might be tier 5 then. Oh yes, wow, it's tier 5 for the shields. Okay, that's going to take me a while. Right, let's get on the mission. To the base quadrant. That is such a good event though. I hope they keep doing that every year. It seems like they've done it a couple of years now, so I can't see any reason why they wouldn't change it, but that is very... I should just double check to make sure I got... Yep, there we go. Yep. So another 11 days and I will get that. And get progress towards the other thing as well, which is good. So we're going to the Briar Patch to liberate a particular Klingon, aka Martok.
Gavan, your assistance on this mission is appreciated. Martok is being held here. The Sona facility is a farce, and their true masters are the cowardly Vec of House Torg. Hold their enemies here and deny them a warrior's death.
Right, so kick him out the airlock. Gotcha.
Show them the price of their dishonor.
Yep. I mean...
Begin by jamming the Sona comm signals. Should we encounter any Sona patrols, eliminate them quickly before they can summon
It'll be fine. Yeah.
Pockets of Metreon gas may be of tactical use to us. A well-placed volley could ignite them.
Yes.
Timed right, they can become our weapon.
This is one of the few places in the game where I'm more concerned about the environment than what I'm fighting in the environment. But yeah, I'm really liking how the oh, it's doing that weird thing again, like it did yesterday, where it won't move. Yeah, it's like my engines aren't working right. I don't know why it did it yesterday, and the only way to fix it was to literally warp out, warp back in again, and it fixed it. I don't know why. So it's like very weird. Right, so do it again. Yep, okay, yep, let's go for this, yes. Right, so yes, Brushfire, we go over there, go on here.
Gavan,
Tony Todd does his thing. There we go, now we're moving.
Metreon gas has a 4-kilometer blast radius.
That's pretty exact. Very strange they did that.
Good. All solid conditions of gas.
Yes, the oh yeah, those new engines. Oh, they are nice.
No idea.
Look how maneuverable the ship is now. It's probably easier to see now, but it's only a few points difference, but it's enough to. Yeah, it's enough to improve things. And this is when I activate. Look at that. That's with evasive maneuvers on. Yeah, you got a ship like the size of the Galaxy class, maneuvering like the Defiant. It shouldn't be doing that.
No sign of incoming ships. Still have the element of surprise.
Surprise! Yeah, where's the element of surprise on the periodic table? Sorry. I like blowing up the Metron gas because it's freaking dangerous. That's it. There you go. Yeah, I think that's one thing I've liked about MMOs like this is, you know, where you get like your build, and as you work along, you improve on it, and you improve on it, and it gets better. You know, you get stronger, stuff like that, and then you turn up and then you just absolutely obliterate targets that several levels ago you were struggling with. I think it's one of the reasons why I don't get on too well with games that have, you know, auto scaling. So like, if you're like level 10, the enemies are all level 10. It's like, well, that is so easy to do wrong. Now I want, you know, I've spent hypothetically, you know, ages improving my ship, my character. I want to go into a battlefield and absolutely obliterate everything that's there. That's the point. Which is why there's a common bit of advice for GMs who play RPGs, you know, like D&D and whatnot, to occasionally, every so often, have your crew, your gang, attacked by low-level scrubs, where, you know, you pretty much just like sneeze in their general direction and they explode. So yeah, definitely have to say, but the damage is a bit. I would, oh, there you go, but torpedoes. The damage feels about the same, just slightly differently way it's presented. But in terms of maneuverability, yeah, I am loving this build now, and I can see, you know, this is only probably like about halfway done. When I get the complete set and the bonuses from it, that's when things gets jazzy. I'm in that halfway house at the moment, so it's not as good as the old build, not as good as the new one, but the new one will be improved. There he goes.
We should have had squid.
So, cat hit. I think the hay fever is starting to kick up again because it's like my nose is really, really itchy. So I may have to go and blow my nose once we beam down in a sec. That I probably will do. You know what, actually I'm going to do that now before I get into beaming rage. I shall be right back. Yeah, it's definitely starting to feel like I might have to start taking the antihistamines again, or at least the weaker ones. We'll see, we'll see. At least I know the stronger ones do help me sleep slightly as well, which is interesting. Let's get into beaming range. Sorry, shuttle range. No, we can't beam down because this is a prison world. I think that would be a bit sus if we beamed down.
The time for stealth has come. We will infiltrate the sauna facility in disguise. I will be wearing the uniform of House Torg. Your away team will be my prisoners.
That's a bold plan, General.
Yes, that is why it will succeed. Beam to my ship, and we will take a shuttle to the prison.
Yeah, I think they'll be very suspicious if a Dominion shuttle turns up. But, it would be a bit sus. I'm now that I found out this is to say, like, and I read this correctly, that yes, it is all 3 items. That for the event mission, that is a really, really good value and worth doing. Really freaking good.
The maximum security area lies ahead. Follow my lead, and we will infiltrate the cell block where they are holding Martok. Remember, you are prisoners. Stay within the red lines, obey all commands, and do not engage the guards until I give you the signal.
Lead the way, General. Yep. So a Jem'Hadar kid captured and held prisoner. A whole squad of them even. Yeah. I just...
See all those turrets? If you step out of line, they are prepared to remind you of your place.
Stay straight ahead, stay straight ahead, stay straight ahead.
5 more lifers! What did you
Like an entire squad.
such dishonor?
Not my concern. My concern is to bring them here now.
Fair enough. I have plenty of time to find out. Go straight ahead to processing. What a miserable bunch of Bartok! Get these convicts out of my sight!
A bit rude.
Watch for patrols.
Come on then.
We may need to fight them on the way out.
Oh, that would be a shame. We have to fight them on the way out. Oh no. What a shame.
Prisoners to the back wall for processing!
This is like the Guiders of the Galaxy bit. Cameron.
5 new prisoners?
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Not my concern. Shall I tell Torg that you are not ready to receive them?
It does feel again like that bit in Guiders of the Galaxy 1.
We'll process.
You know, when Star-Lord does the the gesture. Oh look, Zenkefi.
We've come for the butcher! Bring me Martok! Patience! We're out processing him now.
Zenkefi are big.
You! Take these convicts to their cells and be quick about it!
Quick. Right.
Move along, convicts! Don't make me ask you again.
Right. Right, lads. It's all part of the plan.
Move along, convicts! Don't make me ask you again.
We're doing it. Calm yourself.
Torg is allied with the Zenkethi. There is no end to his dishonor.
Dishonor on him. Dishonor on his house. Dishonor on his cow.
Zenkethi in close combat. It is why they call him the Butcher.
Oh, I thought it's because he made really good Klingon blood sausages. Oh, you live and learn.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new. What of it?
Oh, sir.
Well, put those convicts in their place, and we can get some blood wine after our shifts.
Oh, she's flirting.
Give me a reason to break you, Patach. We have lots of time to play.
Tempted. You would not survive the attempt. Oh, he's fallen over. Oh, what a shame. What's up, Martok? How's it hanging?
Marta, we've come for you.
Have you now? Wait. I know your face. One of Moog's sons fights under Torg's banner? Disappointing.
Moog? I am Rodek, son of Magra, an ally of your house, old man. This is no time for talk. Arm yourself before the guards.
What is this?
Up too late.
Explain yourselves!
How about no?
Isn't it obvious? I'm leaving, you piece of plakta.
I think the Sith
I don't know what it is, but it sounds naughty.
with you, Martok.
I imagine being punched by a Zinkefi would hurt. Quite a bit. They got two big arms and two little arms. Alright. Here we go.
There is no escape for you, Butcher. You will answer for your crime.
Well, we're escaping, so deal with it. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. That's it. Oh, there's some more coming in. Oh, no, that's the... Where's Martok gone? Martok, what? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's right behind me. Hello.
Good. If I am to die, I will die in battle. Something on your mind?
How did you wind up here, by the way?
I fought Jempak, felt his blade strike home, and died the death of a warrior. Until Torg had his doctors bring me back.
Oh.
Honorable death. Denied me the halls of Stovokor.
Oh, that's bad in Klingon. It's like,
He has much to answer for.
no, if he'd just been killed, that Martok would be like, alright, you know what? He's a bit of a dick, but hey, he beat me in battle, it's all good. But the fact that they brought him back from the dead, or didn't even stop him dying properly in the first place, and imprisoned him, yeah, that's he's gonna want to have Torg's giblets on the end of his
There's
bat'leth.
another here who deserves that honor. A friend, and a warrior born. His cell is not far. We will liberate him.
If you think that's wise, General.
There's nothing unwise about adding a strong arm to your ranks.
Fair.
The console to the left controls the door. The one to the right controls the turrets. Override it, and friend becomes foe. Ha!
Right. So, oh, there you go. Ah, so yes, those turrets out there, we're going to turn them against their, it's a bit strange having the controls in here, but, you know, whatever. I'm watching through the screen, watching them shoot their own turrets. It's like, hehe, this is funny. Funny joke.
There he is. Across the way.
Hello. Don't mind me, just coming through.
Marta, this warrior you speak of is a Jempak.
What
Ri-
of it? The war is over, and he has earned my respect.
Excuse me. You're complaining about the gem, a fellow warrior of being a Gem Hadar. Did you not see the 5 you just brought into this prison in the... What? That's fine. It's fine. We can have this discussion later.
Fight now! For the Empire!
Seriously? Why is he not... He's not taking any injuries. What's going on? There we go. That was weird. Right. Ah. Brother.
Yes. To stand. To fight. To be Klingon.
So, yeah. Rodek, I mean, you complain about Gem Hadar, okay? I mean, seriously, have you not seen what me and the boys are? Seriously. Right. Oh, it's right over there, that's why. Okay.
Come out. We have work to do.
I stand ready to fight. Who's this?
This is Rodek, son of Nagra.
Well met. I am First Cover Kara, and I am...
I know the rest, Jem'Hadar. Martok speaks for you. That is enough for me.
How are you doing on the White Brother? I have some spare if you need any. No? You good? Alright, let's go. Still, you know,
Lock down the facility.
it's a way of explaining why Klingons and Jem'Hadar actually get on.
We can blast our way back to the elevator.
Sounds good.
Those charges can be of use in other ways. Torg has been running the pathetic remains of his house from this place.
Oh, lovely.
Blowing up critical targets within it will hinder him greatly.
Well, as long as it doesn't impair the mission, I'm in. Alright. Oops, I just to get rid of, what's that one? That's the Admiralty one, which is... Go. And another one.
Torg's office lies beyond this door. If we're lucky, he'll be in it. Until I run him through, that is. If
I'll watch when you do that.
destroy his private computer, he stores all of his critical data on it. Losing it will weaken him considerably.
Okay, and then what?
We forge on until we reach the main security office. From there, we can override the rest of the turrets and take out the alarm system.
What about the nearby turrets?
Use the console by the door to override them. Take care of the rest at main security. Remember, Torg's lackeys and his new Zankethi friends will try to stop us. Be sure to stop them first.
Agreed. Right. That's what. Oh, so this side this time. Tabby, tabby, tap, tap. There we go. And then we set the charge. And then we move away. Oh, guys, don't look at explosions.
Tailwind! Open fire! Now!
Yep. Right. These... I was about to say, yeah, why are they not taking any damage, but alright.
What are those alarms? Bennett, why aren't you reporting me?
Alright, let's bring a squad down. Right, so we've got the... Oh, there's nothing down here. Right, there you go. That's I'm trying to remember, I think I can go this way. No? Okay, maybe not then. Right, so I could go the long way round. Right, so. Fair enough. Again, doing this mission when you can like assimilate, you know, the guards. Oops, I pressed one key there, my bad. Wow. That is... Wow. Yeah, that's just...
The most recent file is a bill of sale for some sort of large torpedo. Interesting. Torg bought it from the Zankethi.
Probably a proto-matter torpedo.
New and powerful, considering the amount he paid for it.
Well, the Alliance will want to know about this. That is just very distasteful. If I remember rightly, aren't the Mugatos a sentient species? Like, they're not, I mean, even like it was like a tiger or something like that, but aren't they like, you know, like the equivalent of, like on Earth, like gorillas, in terms of like their level of awareness and things like that? It's something like that. It's like, oh yeah, I am really, yeah, the hay fever's really, if my nose is itching so much, This is a sign that the hay fever's kicking in already. Lovely. Alright.
It's him! The Butcher of Zinket 3!
Oh, got an Endeavour reward. Read. Oh, it's Pokemon damage, that was it. Oh, what did I get? Let's see what I got. No, I think major. Hud. Okay, I think got one more. There we go. And
Main security is ours. Override the turrets and set your charges. We have business elsewhere.
indeed, get to a safe position. Yep, activate more turrets. Set the targs. And the battle targs. Basically like battle pigs, basically. Charge over here, then Vingo boom. Oh yeah, one by the power conduit. I'm gonna look at the explosion.
Hear those explosions? This way!
More to defeat.
Take them a while to repair. Security is down.
Excellent. And can I go this way? What's in here? Okay, now that was the door that was locked before, right? I am. I think I have to go this way and then to the right, I think. Oh no, this way. There we go. There we go. Map is not very confusing, but it's small. So there you go. That makes it a bit easier for me.
Still lives? Unacceptable! Bring me his head now!
Well, a bit difficult because you're dead, mate. He's dead, Jim. Oh, hello. I'm here to mess your day up. Right.
I should have known not to trust you!
Yeah, well, you did. Oh, you goofed. It's a problem for you. Oh. Okay, so now I have to go this way? Yeah. Check in case there's any of you on trying to pull a sneaky. Oh, I see you through the door there. Hello. Oh, no, you're not having that. No.
One day, we were all taken through here to an
Witness the
exercise area.
strength of a true Jem'Hadar!
I saw a Sona engineer working on these panels. They control power to the cell doors. All of them. Blow up the panels, and all the prisoners go free. I expect they will be eager to settle accounts with their guards.
I almost feel sorry for the guards. Almost. Run away! You've got a Ferengi there. Possibly an Orion? God, if that's Madron there, I'm going to be unhappy. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's bring everyone. Okay, bye-bye, cat. Oh, blimey!
Almost there!
Just got yeeted across the corridor then. Oh, it's for the scene him get ragdolled. So, yay! Let's do a quick heal. Come on, there we go. Blimey. Oh, it's like, why are you wrapping my grill?
Enemies of the Empire will fall.
That's the only problem with summon builds is that sometimes they can get a bit crowded. So the charge.
It's time to evacuate. When we reach the roof, our ships can pick us up.
Well, let's go then.
The elevator's offline. How will we escape?
Can we not beam out?
We will use a grappling device to reach the rooftop. Once we're out, we will deactivate the solar shield.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, of course, shields are up. You generally
This is highly unorthodox.
Yes, an audacious plan, worthy of a true Klingon warrior. You honor your house and mine. When we are free of this place, we have much to discuss.
See, that's the thing. So, the Jem'Hadar and the Klingons don't hate each other. They're just soldiers on opposite sides of the war. You know, it's like, you know, in many ways, the Jem'Hadar do fight honourably, but you know, it's like, look, we don't have any choice, mate. We are literally bred and genetically disposed to having to take this stuff, the Ketracel White. Without it, we literally die. So, and guess what? The only ones who have it are our masters.
I see the warriors of House Torg and Zenketh have come to test us. Fill the halls of Grepor with their souls.
Blah. Yeah. But again, yeah, I can very much see how the two cultures in a non-war situation would get on, especially if, you know, the whole cure, or at least the dependency, because I don't think they can actually cure it, but, you know, in effect, giving someone the drugs they need to survive for free, it's like, sweet. Plus also Dominion tech is pretty good. I can't remember what it was, but there was an episode of Deep Space Nine. I think it was when Worf was like captured by the Dominion or something, and there was a kind of like respect between them, because it's like, yeah, you know, dude can fight. Just unfortunate we're on other sides of this war.
Now I know why Jem'Hadar wish to be Klingons when they cross the anomaly.
Yeah, so you're getting it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Also as well, yeah, Jem'Hadar have a very short lifespan in comparison to Klingons. It's like, I think that they can reach maturity in like a matter of days.
Send them all.
Because of the, you know, the whole Dominion accelerated growth nonsense. But obviously the downside is their maximum lifespan is radically reduced. So, you know, a Jem'Hadar hitting like 5 or 6 is like, damn. No. Plus the whole combat stuff as well. So, where you gone? Wait, where's he gone? Are we good? Are we good?
You fight well, Alliance.
Oh, there's more of them. Alright, waiting for our ships to come in. Right. Okay, so we've got to keep going for another 45 seconds. Right. Oh, no. Oh, go. Oh, yeah. That could have gone very bad. It could have been like pinged off the top of that.
Enemy forces are larger than we expected.
You mean more numerous? I mean, yes, we know that they're larger because they're Zenkethi. They're big boys. Or girls. No hate here. There you go. 4,000 throats, damn.
The battlefield is ours. Now we must destroy the sonar shield generator to clear the way for our ships.
Of course. Alright, there's the glowy thing. It's over there. Oh, right next to the generator, I assume.
Rodek, the core. The shield is down. Prepare to extract.
Martok! You call yourself a warrior? A leader? I call you a coward and a
I keep forgetting the Zenkethi have 2 big arms and 2 little arms.
I think not, Zenkethi. Not while I live. Yamada, weakling! Go now and join your changing guards!
Ow.
No!
So. Oh. Well, yeah, he didn't last long, did he? Shit. Right, okay, now we've got to deal with the big one. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's summon everybody. Oh, they've got a shield generator as well. That makes it even...
Many have tried to kill me.
Great, they've also got a shield generator. Fantastic.
Add your name to the list.
You know what? Let's summon my multiversal selves. Almost like turtles in a way, aren't they? You know, the whole shell thing going on like that. We're just like, you know, Spartan kicking down the pit.
Klingon filth! We're not finished here!
Yes, we are.
I forgot that was in the game. Hello. This is honor. Punt. Although I think my subconscious probably remembered it, but I honestly forgot that scene was in it.
I will take Martok with me to the core. Perhaps after the battle he can explain some of the strange things he said in his cell. For now, the enemy waits for us in the stars.
Excellent.
Are you ready to meet them in battle?
Heck yes. Right, beam up. Meanwhile, my drone's just like, really? Again?
The enemy is near. We are outnumbered, but my crew got a signal to our allies.
Outnumbered. Target-rich environment.
Should arrive soon.
Ah, well, let's hope that there's still some enemies there when they join us. Load them up, because we can.
On your blade, or it will be avenged.
Get the butt torpedoes. I mean, if that's his fleet.
Words for a cowardly traitor? Say them to my face, if you have the spine.
Hello.
I claim the right of vengeance. Face me in battle, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Filthy talk. Here you go, sir. Here's your bailiff.
I'll take pleasure delivering your corpse to the Zenkethi. What's left of it, anyway?
I do vaguely remember seeing that somebody said that the bailiff is actually a decently designed weapon. Like, it's not a weapon that a lot of people could use, but once you get used to it, because obviously it's not like a traditional sword, it is actually a good weapon, because you can do maneuvers like that. You can block, you can you know, do stabby bits with it. You can do slicey bits with it. Oh, and now his is floating. That's a big blade in his shoulder there. Oh yeah, that's pretty badass. To catch the blade in your hand. Surprise, motherfuckers! Yeah, that's pretty metal. Ripping the blade out and then stabbing your opponent with it after catching their batleth in your hands. Yeah. Then you stand up.
I claim command of this vessel. Any objections? No? Then make ready for battle.
It's like, right, my ship now.
Hostile vessels. You have invaded solar space. We are still close friends with the Dominion.
What do you know?
Yeah, really. You know, you're saying you're close friends with the Dominion, and a representative of the Dominion is here. But they really don't notice I'm Jem'Hadar, do they?
Reinforcements are here.
Oh. And that's
General Rodek, I do hope you have my husband with you, preferably intact.
oh, the one the one entity Martok has a slight fear of.
Son of Moog, Gintok to the House of Martok. The House of Torg must not be allowed to survive this day.
I guess that is Michael Dawn.
Sorry not to die. We have much to discuss.
Oh, the wife of Martok.
Let us darken the stars in the blood of our enemies.
That's actually, you know, let's darken the stars with the blood of our enemies. And he's saying that to his wife. That's some top tier Klingon flirting right there. Oh, they've warped out. Oh dear. Nice little.
I am in your debt. You have given me the chance to regain the honor I lost in that cell. I will not forget it.
Awesome.
For now, I shall return to Kronos with my wife, the warriors of my house, and the sons of Moog. It is time for their house to be restored, if they wish it.
Sweet. Well, I wish you success, General. Until we meet again.
It has been a day of victory, and yet I am troubled. These things that Martok says, that I am a son of a different father, brother to a warrior I barely know, that I lived the life of another man.
Yep.
There's much I have to learn. Now is the time. I must return Martok to Quarkus before the enemy regroups. Until then,
Because you had your memories wiped or something, didn't they? I can't remember the exact details of it, but it was one of those sort of ones that was in a way a bittersweet story. Like, what's going on? I don't remember much of it, but it was.
Klingon political intrigues are never boring.
Yeah, that's true.
That's for sure. It's my understanding that Martok isn't going to pursue the Chancellery, which should make a number of people in the Empire sleep a little easier. A Klingon civil war is something best avoided. Trust me.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Martok has considerable experience dealing with the Zenkethi, and has offered his services to the Alliance in that regard. There's a good chance you haven't seen the last of the General.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Now, so I was going to go for. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have the batleth. I'm trying to remember what I was going to go for. I can't remember if I was going to go for the torpedo. I might go for the torpedo because it has a. Where is it? A 40% bonus to basically just ignoring shields. So So, you know what? Yeah, let's go for the torpedo. Let's go for the torpedo. So if I compare that to what I've got at the moment on Frost...
We recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332.
That's the Nexus from Generations.
They sent USS Madison out to investigate, but they haven't checked in for some time. Considering the Nexus is involved, they could be in trouble. The Madison's last known position was in the Rotanev system. Meet with the USS Challenger there to investigate the situation. Her captain has some experience with the Nexus.
Alright, okay, so, yeah, let's just see what we've got there before we continue. Yeah, it does slightly less damage, but it does have, you know, the chance to ignore shields, whereas the phase torpedo does a little bit more damage, and also to all foes within 2 kilometers of the target, it just does like an EMP and knocks out lots of shields. So I think for the moment I'll stick with that. Stick with what I've got. But I will keep that anyway because it's always nice to have options. As was said in chat the other day, sometimes you might want to have different weapons, even if it's just like one item to cover like the different weapon types, you know, for like endeavours and whatnot. So I have remembered that because that was actually some good advice. So let's see, on here we've got a choice of reinforced armaments, which is power transfer, hull restoration, hull capacity, which is not bad. The trilithium tricobalt torpedo, which is, now these are heavy hitting torpedoes, as you can see on the damage there, but it has the downside that it is slow and can be targeted and shot down. So you know that's the trade-off to it. That's the balance. There's also the trilithium enhancing phaser turret. Now, if I was doing a phaser build, this would be the item I would get, because if you look, it gives a 2.5% chance to give a firing cycle haste for energy weapons for 15 seconds. That's a very good one to have, and I think the Omni Beam is the equivalent version of it. Yep, that's the equivalent. So again, I think out of these, and again, I'm probably gonna go for the reinforced armaments on this one. Again, if I want the other stuff, I can just play through the missions again, so which is always nice. What's that flashing? Let's keep things topped up. Let's go with that one. And what we've got here, we've got. There you go. See those little Klingon missions, you know, good source of dilithium, very good source of dilithium. We've got gun here. Clear that out as well. Oh, yes, yeah, this is this as well, didn't I? There's that, and then there was the Chronoton torpedo. Don't really need. I'm not doing Chronoton on this build. Again, they're not bad. They're just not what I need. So let's set that to protective status on, so I don't accidentally get rid of it. Ooh, that'd be awkward. Right, let's go to the next one. Again, back to the Alpha Quadrant. Okay, there you go. Oh, it's in there on my lap. A good kitty. Then reminder to self, get some antihistamines because I think I've run out. I should have gotten that before now anyway, because it's the majority of the day has been good, but obviously no, I've had the window open because it has been a nice temperature today. So to get to this point in the evening before my nose has started itching shows that, yeah, there is some pollen and whatnot in the air, but it's not that bad because I'm not getting the itchy arms and the watery eyes. It's just the itchy nose.
Good to see you. Looks like the 2 missing ships are here, although they're both in a disabled state. Neither of them have responded to our hails.
Yes, that is LeVar Burton. I forgot his name for a second.
That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial scans have indicated.
No, let's get closer and scan them then. See if I can get another. And once more, this game is good for with a screenshot. So it's the Challenger, which is, if I get in close, yeah, you can see the Challenger is a Galaxy class.
Apologies. This ship's taken some damage here. Short
Asian, Kitty.
barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks. Our Nexus defense screen's overloaded, and we were exposed to a full blast. We're lucky to be here. We could use your help.
We're on our way. This is unfortunately one of the reasons why I would probably be a bit of a problem for me if I'm you know, I did join Starfleet as the individual before you kind of thing, because as soon as I see cases, my brain would just go ee, and I imagine I would be in trouble. I'd be just wanting to like sort of do screechies on their heads, and I suspect that would get me into a lot of trouble.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an overload situation like she described, the ship wouldn't be disabled. It'd be destroyed.
Well, let's get a short-range scan then. Galaxy class. You know, just in case. Let's get a bit closer. Get to scanning range, which is about. There we go. You can have some Nexus radiation and signs of minor combat damage on both ships, but nothing close to what the captain of the Madison was claiming. Oh, Madison's raid shields. Red alert. Ooh. Oh, look at that!
Whatever they fired just disrupted most of our systems. We're sending ducks over here.
What? Yeah, why did one Federation ship fire on another?
We're still trying to figure out what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power. I think we'd better get over there and find out what's going on while we still have a functioning ship between us. Meet me at these coordinates on deck 10.
Shall I go to the forward part of the ship? Huh? I'll beam over, Captain. Only 2 people. Interesting. Ooh. I forgot what I was going to say. I know. I'm sorry, I moved my arm. I do apologise. Like, seriously, you get grumpy just because I moved my arm. I know, it's very rude of me, isn't it? I've got to say, that ship, the Harmony, isn't... I say, now that I've seen it in action, it's an interesting ship, but not one I'm, like, chomping at the bit for. Like I say, it's... Assuming I managed to complete the event campaign, I'm probably going to go for either the Jellyfish or the Battleship. And again, I will probably claim it on my main character because he has all the battle weapons, and it just makes sense to do it on that one.
Activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system. The console here is offline, but there should be
basically a Galaxy class ship you're on, so
from there we can access the system and shut the fields down.
All right, sounds like a good plan, Captain. There you go. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! It's Johnny. Great engineer. Very good engineer.
This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one.
Wait, is this the mission where there's where we get the very weird things happen when we try to access one of the rooms?
All right, let's get to work. With luck, we should be able to bypass the system and drop those... Wait.
Is something wrong, Captain?
Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Alright, ready weapons, everyone.
Activating program Barclay, 42 Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Oh, great.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
So we have a holodeck program with no safety protocols.
We'll have to survive the battle to leave...
Right. Freaking Barclay and his holo programs.
Last wave. Unless they change the program.
Oh god, if this is a Barclay program, there's probably going to be some kind of smut involved. Oof. Oh, more of them. Is that it? Is that it?
That's
Oh.
definitely a Reg Barclay program.
Oh god,
Let's get back to business. We'd better
I didn't mean to click on that.
send more sparring partners to deal with.
I think she was being a bit amorous, shall we say. Right, oh god, this is hard to see. Hacking. There we go. Sweet.
Okay, that did it. Security systems are down on this deck, and they won't be putting us into another holodeck scenario anytime soon.
Excellent.
This is Commander Tafai. Please I repeat, if you can hear this, come to 10 forward at once. There's...
Well, we're barely reading you here.
Our defenses just dropped. We require your... They are closing on a... Hurry. It won't be long before they attack.
Who's going to attack?
Someone's jamming that signal. We'd better get to 10 forward.
Alright. To 10 forward. To the ship's pub, basically. Well, no bar, it's not really a pub. Yeah, there's been some firefights going on here. That's like a... Yeah, that's like someone shot someone from like here, and it went splat on the wall there. And another one there. Another one there. One on the carpet. Yeah, there was a firefight all across this ship. Is that an Ocampan? That counts as an Ocampa. Yeah. It's hard to see, but look at the ears, the hairstyle. That's an Ocampa.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over by hostile forces, and we are in dire need of assistance.
Oh, what happened here?
We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy.
Oh, great.
It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. Mind-controlled members of the Forrestal's crew then beamed over and took control of this vessel. We few are all that remain free.
Who or what is behind this?
An alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently returned. Though powerful, there are limits to the alien's ability.
Oh yeah, okay.
Combat with your ship has weakened it considerably. Now is the time to strike. The controlled crew are bound to attack again soon.
Right, even though we don't really have non-polar weapons, their weapons just done.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts.
Here we go.
Enemy contacts inbound.
Yeah, oh yeah, they got some like weird stuff going on around their head. It's like a little glow. Captain?
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. You might talk with some of the survivors here for more information as well. Your call.
Thank you, Captain. Right, you know what? Yeah, let's speak to the others. So let's just work our way around.
Ensign Rana, engineering. Sorry for staring, Captain LaForge. Your work on transwarp theory was required reading at the Academy. I never thought I'd actually meet you. Wish it were under different circumstances.
Report, Ensign.
Right. Well, they hit main engineering first. If you're going down there, be on your guard. Several of us tried to take it back a couple of days ago. They beamed in and took us by surprise. I was the only one to make it back here.
Oh, I don't have to worry down. Right, so that's the engineering person. So let's speak to security.
Ensign Seitel, security. Your arrival is most fortuitous. Our numbers have dwindled considerably since the enemy's initial assault. Until your arrival, I calculated our odds of survival at 4,286 to 1.
What's the odds now, Ensign?
Difficult to fully assess at this juncture. However, I am willing to state that our odds have improved considerably. If all of you were psionics, our odds would be even better. The alien is quite ineffective against those with mental abilities.
I see. Well, carry on, Ensign. That sounds like a comedy film from Britain in the 70s. Carry on, Ensign. Bartender?
Am I glad to see you? Things were looking more than a little
Yep,
ugly until you got
definitely a compa.
Before you would drink, but all of the replicators went offline an hour ago.
How are you holding up?
As good as can be, under the circumstances. Still amazed we haven't been, dominated by that alien. Commander thinks it's because we all come from a species with psionic abilities.
Which your compa do.
As any, I suppose.
I mean, granted, it's not like as prevalent as some species, but as was demonstrated in many episodes, the Yokompa have psychic, psionic potential at the very least. Excuse me. You just jump over the bar? What is with you and tables, Echo?
I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. If we're going to do something to save this ship, we'll need to do it fast. Let's get down to main engineering. I think we can get a better grip on the security system there and use it to incapacitate both the hostile crew and the alien.
Agreed.
Take these psionic inhibitors with you. We hope to use them on some of our dominated crewmates prior to your arrival. But I suspect they will serve you better at this time. They should protect you if the alien attempts to take control of your minds.
Thank you, Commander. So yeah, okay, makes sense. We've got, like, say, Vulcan, another Vulcan, probably Betazoid, I think. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, Betazoids tend to have dark eyes, and Ocampa. So yeah, these are all species that we know have reasonably high psionic potential compared to, like, you know, baseline humanities. Remember right, the Ferengi are resistant to telepathy, but they're not resistant to psionic abilities. It's just the way their brains are organised. In fact, they've got like 4 lobes or something. So I just... Oh, God. I got distracted. I got distracted by the MSD. I think main engineering isn't that big, like the office way.
They're beaming in reinforcements.
Yeah, well, sucks to be them. I mean, obviously the warp core chamber and that is big, but like this office is actually, well, is it really an office? It's more like a corridor. And let's bring some reinforcements. See, it's an ensign. Oh, I'm being. No, it's getting a bit. Look, it's the warp core. I don't. Should I really be?
More hostiles incoming.
Should I really be firing an energy weapon this close to the warp core? Probably not. I mean, if I want to make the ship go boom, sure. But yeah, that's all it takes is one. And honestly, that is something I think should happen in this. Like, if you do accidentally clip the warp core with an attack, an energy weapon attack, it should actually cause the ship to explode. You have to go back to the last checkpoint.
Nexus radiation getting past the screen. I'll handle the
That would make me laugh.
while you deal with the radiation. Once that's done, we'll bring the security systems back online.
Wait, I've got to deal with the radiation. What are you? Oh, fine. I am Jem'Hadar. I'm tougher than you, so right, fine. Understood. Ugh. Right, recalibrate screens. Concentrating. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. Give me a hand with it, and we can restore main power.
Nice. Get all this. Right. This just makes me laugh. It's like, you know. It's just the whole thing behind the warp cores. It's like literally, you know, you got matter coming in from the top, antimatter from there, you know, complete or almost complete conversion of matter to energy gets shunted off in those two chuffing great big cables there, which eventually, you know, is what allows the ship to go to warp. It makes me laugh.
That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable.
Sweet.
I've activated most of the security systems, but it looks like the bridge is still under enemy control.
To the bridge then.
Good bet. That's where the alien is.
Well, off to the bridge. Hud. So yeah, I mean, this is. Oh, look at it. Look at all like the data plans and everything as well, but it's just like, would you call this a room or a corridor? I don't know, because as I say, it's like, it feels like I would classify it as a room, but it's like, I don't know. I think because it's like, there's no doors, it's throwing me off, but I suppose they each have their own way of defining things. I'm just looking to see if there's a... Where's the turbo lift gone? Yes, I got lost on the Enterprise. Oh, there we go. Oh, go to bridge.
This ship and all upon it belong to Cosmo.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them.
Oh, great. Remember, weapons are stun.
We are here to assist you.
Wait. Now, he's probably not gone up against Jem'Hadar before, so he's like, what the frig are you? Hey! I mean, wow. Again, what is it with my crew standing on things?
It's back on the forestall. This isn't over yet.
Recommendations?
The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and deal with the forestall. I'll do what I can here to get the shields up and keep the Madison in one piece.
Understood. Good luck, Captain. Game over. See, again, what is it with my Jem'Hadar standing on things like tables and desks and whatnot? Been held, alright.
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me anew again and again until nothing remains?
Well, stand down, the fight's over.
Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for defying those who called themselves my rulers. And now a new jailer comes, demanding submission.
That voice is very, in headphones, it has a really sort of weird edge to the sound, but I suppose is the point.
No, I need this ship and everyone on it. They give me what I need to return home and avenge my imprisonment. I will not give them up.
Unfortunate. Tactical, fire to disable.
The Challenger stands ready to assist you.
Thank you. Alright. Speak to them again.
It seems I am at your mercy. Will you strike the killing blow now, as is your right?
No, you'll be taken into custody, alive.
If that is to be my fate, I yield. The ship and crew are yours. It is an unexpected mercy.
Excuse me? Now I'm getting itchy eyes, yep.
On the battlefield. Much has changed since my banishment to the Nexus.
You've made the right choice. We've been held.
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet, and we should have backup here soon. In the meantime, I'll keep working with the crews of the disabled ships. We'll have them up and running again in no time.
I'm glad to hear it.
You saved a lot of lives here today. You showed mercy to someone who wasn't inclined to return.
Me to Thursday.
That was a long way in my book.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
You're welcome. The Nexus is definitely worth studying, but only under safe conditions.
Yep.
The crews of the Forrestal and the Madison found that out the hard way, I'm afraid. Just like we did on the Enterprise all those years ago.
I forgot what I was going to say. Excuse me. Oh, likewise. Safe travels, Captain. Right. Depart the system. And we're off. Galaxy class ships. I've very much grown to like Galaxy class ships as I've got older. The Sovereign class isn't bad, but
this alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave. As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently, there's at least one life form out there who disagrees.
Probably depends on how you arrive there.
Who saved a lot of lives and 3 Starfleet vessels. Captain LaForge tells me they'll spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And we can use all the ships we can get on the frontier these days. Well done.
Right, so yeah, I said I was going to go for the trying to remember which one I said I was going to go for. Was it the trilithium one? Or the... Yeah, I was going for the armaments. There we go.
Congratulations, Armored First.
Right. Again, let's just lock that so it doesn't...
The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Dranur system.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Zenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lukari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past.
Yeah, this is...
itself has little tactical value, but the Zenkethi are known to carry a grudge.
Yeah.
Keep that colony safe.
Alright, okay, so let's see. We got the... Oh, interesting. So yeah, this is the... Well, I can get some funky items. Like, what have I got my warp core at the moment? Let's have a look. I'll probably go for the warp core, thinking about it. This is shield capacity, shield power. Yeah. What's the other one? That's what I've got. Control. Oh, that's the reason why I got it. Yeah, the Revolution one, because it gives me the weapon amplification. That's why I picked that one. So... Again, I will probably go for the shield array. Just for the... Because it's like, you know, something I think will have... Oh, what about deflectors? What have I got for deflector? Stealth detection, control, drain, perception. Okay, yeah, I might go for a deflector. Shield, exotic particle control. Yeah, it'll be either the deflector or probably the shield. In fact, I'm more than likely thinking about it. More... Yeah, it's very interesting as well. That has 6.9 thousand for the front, 7.6 at the sides, but 10k shield capacity at the rear. Interesting. But yeah, no, I think I will go for the shield just for more the visual, if anything else. Right. So yeah, we're heading to the colony. Yes, transwarp. What is it you keep getting on my lap and getting off my lap? What is it? Why do you keep doing that? Is it because I'm not paying you enough attention? Is that what it is? You think I'm ignoring you, so you walk away and you shun me? Ooh.
Welcome to the Drenur system.
Come on, okay.
Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here.
Now, I had an interesting thought about the Lucari, and specifically Kumake, today. A metaphorical shower thought, as they say. They have control over protomatter to a level where they can regenerate a biosphere, you know, using a reverse exterminatus-like effect. Or, like, basically, you know, a perfected Genesis torpedo type thing. But as we saw, if it's configured incorrectly, it can also be used to absolutely sterilize a planet. The Lucari have one of the most dangerous weapons in the universe. In the galaxy, I should say. Controlled protomatter. They could literally wipe out civilizations and then just rebuild them organically to the way they want. It's such a good job that it seems that the Lucari tend to be quite amicable and curious and scientific about their things. You know, there was that bit yesterday when she found out like that the Zenkefi were using protomatter as a weapon. That was like, she was disgusted and offended at like down to her very soul type level. It's like, why would you do that? Yeah, it's good to see you again, Captain.
And you. I'm glad you and your crew were available to assist us. As you can see, the anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon, and appears to be stable.
Ooh.
It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided modular building units for use at the colony site.
Oh yeah, Starfleet is quite adept at colonial operations. Oh, that sounds bad saying that.
Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Acknowledged. Yeah, that's yeah, saying it like that does make it sound a bit.
Good to see you. I hope the Drenur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lucari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon.
Interesting.
Captain Kumarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Of course.
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
Alright, so I'm trouble getting any readings from the latest lateral sensors. The anomaly in this area is intense. Alright.
It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Yeah. There's a lot of sensor interference.
Sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there.
Yes, right there, the sort of glowy green bit. Get closer.
We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
Right, go to the next one, which is just over there.
Study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
In close. We don't overshoot.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just drifting.
It's all stop when I'm scanning, because otherwise I'll overshoot and have to return back. It'd be annoying. There we go.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicons. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Right, let's go to the emitter, which is that one over there.
One of our emitters is giving some strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Bring it close, bring it close. Wait till I get to the thing, and then...
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
Alright, we're getting close. Realign them. Where are you? Oh, you're right behind me. Okay. Should be getting in a second. Check the emitter.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Alright, to the green planet.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Shouldn't we have examined that potential before we went inside the anomaly? I mean, what if it makes our giblets glow in the dark? That's not going to be fun. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants glowing giblets. I don't. Okay. Yeah. A little blip. Launch probe away. Boom. There you go. Bye bye probe.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Excellent. Oh, there we go.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Dranur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet side.
Yeah. So it's all tropical. Lots of... Oh, this could be this planet's version of the Pacific, so...
To show you the progress we've made here. We've done a lot in a short period of time, and I think you'll be impressed. Ready to beam down and see what we've been working on?
Yeah, sure, beam down. Oh, big cool. No. What are you doing? Excuse me, what are you doing?
Welcome to the colony. Kumarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around.
Wow, what they've really built is quite impressive.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all of us.
Oh, lead on. Right. That's a Ferengi ship. That's a Ferengi ship. That's a Romulan ship. Shuttle.
Welcome. I'm Kachima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already accomplished a great deal. I hope you find our work here interesting.
Well, the Federation's always glad to be of assistance with fledgling colonies.
We're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lucari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces.
Okay.
It takes considerable...
I mean, yeah, they do seem to know a lot about that kind of...
Our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
Yeah, I mean, that actually does make... Yeah, so it's aesthetic as well as functional. Yeah, they do...
Is quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
They do like integrating plants and stuff into their
Terraforming here.
design philosophy. Like on her ship, like the entire bridge was covered in plants, which was quite amusing.
The fusion of Lucari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that.
That did the system display.
As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranur.
Clean energy. Nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is. I mean, that would be pretty nice to have. No, you're working on here, and there's like a waterfall literally right next to you where you're working. That would be brilliant.
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here.
Yes, I don't think you're wearing a breathing mask, but the air here isn't polluted.
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
No, well, thank you for your time. Also, he's probably very, very...
Excellent view of the colony grounds.
You know, he's probably spent like 90% of his life with the mask on. So, you know, it's like the... What do you call them? The, Quarians in Mass Effect. Like, they spent like 90% of their life, or 99% of their lives with it on. It'd be very weird to take it off, and like, I'm not sure what... No, it feels weird. So, you can understand why they don't want to get rid of it completely.
Will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it.
That is a nice view. Can't deny
Head
that.
up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
Okay.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our...
Because obviously, whilst we don't see it, there is time gaps between the missions.
But the foundation we've laid is solid.
But for us, it's like literally, boom, next mission, time skip. And it's like you don't see what the Enterprise, whatever, is doing in between missions unless it's plot relevant. A lot of the time, it'd be travelling. It's like, day 37. We're still travelling to Bajor. Okay, got the.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit... eccentric.
Uh-huh. What do you mean, eccentric?
We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Massive amount of data coming in from the probe. Some things that stand out is the lunar scale is relative to the planet, only slightly larger than Earth's moon. Moon has a higher density core, a large amount of silica and germanium dust. Okay. So nothing fancy, but you know, just different. Germanium. Remember, this is a flashback mission, technically. Or a prequel. Just remember, germanium.
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
Well, what have you learned from it?
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
Oh, that may just be a symptom of a large issue affecting the particles, though.
Odd that the moon is still orbiting normally, but the dust particles are not. This data says that the moon is 55% germanium crystal. That's unusual.
That's the same crystal we found on Draconis 2.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Wait, so the germanium is in here too?
Ah, we do have a few of the crystals here. Strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're very safe down here.
Germanium again.
I'll show you.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
You silly...
Zenkethi's ships have just entered the system.
There we go. Well done. Yes, the Zenkethi are not happy about these crystals.
They're firing an unknown projectile at the moon.
Protomatter?
It's some kind of protomatter torpedo.
I mean, that is very, very exterminatus, that weapon.
Protomatter torpedo? That's not good.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
Yeah, you think?
The Zenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses.
Oh.
Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
Probably because of that.
The crystals! They're hatching?
Hello, it's the Herc. Ooh, who didn't see that coming? This. Like I said, this is a prequel to the Gamma Quadrant arc, the Herc, and everything else as well.
Heavy are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us.
Yeah. So this was all a
Defense is online right now.
Yep. There we go. So yes, turns out the Herc are these little crystals that we've been encountering, and the Zingifi are not happy about this. Very much not happy. Oh, there you go. I realise that my Watcher drones almost like cyborg versions of the Herc.
I think I can tap into their comms from here. Hold on.
Like, oh god, there's more of them. Right, let's bring all of them. Let's bring everybody. Oh, you okay? Sorry, cat just fell off the chair. You okay? Oh, sorry, 1 second. I need to make sure she's alright. You okay? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Good. That was the, I meant to do that meow. Yeah, follow the arrows. Where do I need to go? Follow the arrows. Go to where he's there. Oh, one of them. Okay, could defend it for another 15 seconds. Alright, that can be done. Pick up the oh, tactical kit. 3, 2, 1.
That cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
Again, follow the arrows.
We're still tapped into Zinkethi comms.
There we go. I used to make it pretty obvious where you got to go.
Captain Paul, beam down for ground assault.
Oh, great. So now they're beaming down. Alright. Zinkethi are now beaming down. More problems. Lovely. We just finished building the colony. Hello.
Off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
There are only a few Vansuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
Okay, so we have a enemy of our enemy type situation. Yes, does feel like I say, like an enemy of our enemy situation. What's one? Okay, clear the beach.
Don't let me down. Keep your scales on.
So they talk about scales. I mean, are they? I suppose they might be typed of lizards, or at least descended from lizards. Or, what would be lizards on their planet? Huge lizards, if that's the case. Right. Follow the arrows.
These little swipers are pretty tenacious.
Right. Do you mean me? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Bugs. Oh yes, Zinkethi humour. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's bring some more of those. Right out of the beach. Right to the beach. There's more of them. And once again, I'm reminded so much of the Tyranids when I see, well, any bug-like organic focused species, which I suppose is kind of the point, really. Where we go? Where we going? Are we going? Need to talk to Nefpar. Right, which one of you is Nefpar?
The Dransuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. Suggestion: this colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who may be listening in out there after all. Okay,
I mean, wow, are we actually not going to fight each other? We're just going to have a friendly conversation, kind of, question mark? I mean, now that the menace is destroyed, there's no reason to attack this world.
Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated. Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protomatter weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Dransuli.
Well, thank you for your assistance. This colony world will still has an opportunity to flourish. Oh, beam up, right? Are we parting on good terms? We'll see. If they lock weapons, then we fight. Ooh. Yes. So yeah, it's it seems like the Dinkefi have been hell-bent on absolutely wiping out these, well, what we know to be the Herc. And considering what we saw that they do... Oh, they're on the attack.
We're still tapped into Zinkethi comms.
Oh yeah, fine. If they want to fight, we'll fight.
Admiral, this planet poses no threat. I witness it.
Right, so we dealt with a reasonable Zinkethi, but the Admiral is being a dingleberry. Right.
These others aided us against the Dransuli. They can help us.
Yes, she's been reasonable. Well, I say she. Very feminine sounding voice, but I might be wrong.
There is no sense to this.
Alright, well, we gave him a chance.
On the lead ship. That might be their new weapon.
Right, we need to
Change their comms encryption. We're blocked out.
Oh well, we tried. At least we know there are some reasonables in Kefi, which is good. Shoot to disable. Assuming we can. I'm listening, Captain.
As you and I both know, planet Dranur has been completely scourged of what we call Dransuli. There is no reason for further conflict between us. We will leave this system peacefully, if you are agreeable.
Works for me.
A warning. The Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Dransuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Noted, but understood.
The Zinkethi must be terrified of these Dransuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Zinkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Zinkethi are willing to see reason.
Which is good.
This could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here. Safe travels.
You too, Captain. So yes, it's like, not all the Zinkethi are absolutely murderous gits. some of them are reasonable, which is good. You want to show both, monocult. That's something. I think. Wait, he's finished.
Crystals the Zenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile.
Well, we know what happens to
I've
them.
spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Zenkethi reprisals.
Right. Yeah, so I was going for the shield, didn't I? Right. Okay, so 10 part. I really want to start.
Starfleet intelligence believes a Zenkethi attack on an Alliance world could happen very soon. And with their new proto-matter torpedoes, billions of lives could be lost in moments once such an attack begins.
Yep.
We've spotted several Zenkethi fleet groups on the move in the Alpha Quadrant. I'm assigning you to patrol an area near one of those groups. If they launch a proto-matter attack, I want you in position to put a stop to it.
Noted. Right. So, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this Bajoran set is actually pretty decent. It's not what I would call the best in the game, but if you want a good set to start off with, this is a good set. The Bajoran defense set. Like it's basically you need to run it at least 4 times to get the full whack, but you get the covariant shield, defense deflector. I'm trying to remember what the other one is. I can't remember exactly where you get the fourth item, but here we go. We have a mech lift, so we'll probably go for that. Yeah, that's another good one. Hull scraping. Literally, you can use your ship to almost like scrape some of the armor as you're going along there. Also, ram speed is very good for Jem'Hadar, as you can imagine. So this is one of those sort of ones that I might go for. But I've already got the engines I really want anyway, which is like this one. So I'm gonna go for either the warp or the deflector. So looking at this, it's again I will probably go for the shield. I am trying to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's the covariant shield array, the deflector, the engines. 1, 2, 3. The warp core. I remember where we get the warp core from. I think it might be from. I think it might come with the Bajoran interceptor. I think. Well, I might be wrong there. So that's plasma energy. No point in me getting that. So yeah, again, I will probably just go for the shield. Just for the vanity type effects if it has them.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Zenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to. As your ship is the closest, I'm sending you the intercept coordinates. The Rotaran and Core are both en route to assist you at high warp. Good luck.
If I remember correctly, I'm going to check now. I think this is the end of this arc, that episode. So let me just check. Oh no, there's 2 more. So okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Not yet. I am going to keep that there. I want to check to see like if it does actually change things visually. It may not, but we'll see. We will see. Because yeah, I can put things on there to change some of the visuals for the deflector, the impulse, and the shields. Like I could put that there. But let's see what it does for the shields. Nope. Okay, so there's no vanity visual effect for that one. That's fine. Let's just save that to there. And I think that would. Yeah, it's 10 past. So I think what I'll probably do for now, I'll probably end things here now because I don't want to get like halfway through it. I've got another one of those busy Fridays coming up. Again, not bad, just busy Fridays. Got a lot of stuff to do, but yeah. So tomorrow we'll be watching some more of The Expanse. And like I said, once we've finished this season of The Expanse, I'm probably going to go, if it's still on, and watch Dune 2, especially with the Dune 3 trailer coming out quite recently as well. I need to catch up with the Villeneuve trilogy for this one. I'm gonna be interested to see how this one ends, because this is basically not going to be the entire Dune book series. It's only like the first book, and I think it's like main one, and I think it's also Dune Messiah as well. But to be fair, Dune Messiah was quite a short book compared to the other ones. It's almost like a novella. It's like all the other Dune books like that. Dune Messiah is quite small, so quite often it's either merged. When they do like TV productions and things like that, it's either merged with the first one, which it seems what they're doing here, or they do it in combination with Children of Dune, which is where things I think start to get really freaking good. But that's going to be interesting to see. But that's for the future, whenever it may be. But for now, I will say goodnight. I will be back, like I say, playing this on Tuesday. I've still got a lot again. It's that time of the year. We've got tax season coming up and everything as well. So I'm going to be busy over the next few weeks. I don't think it'll be a problem with any like streaming or things like that. But if it looks like it will be, I will let people know in advance as much as I'm available to do so. But it should be okay. But for now, yep, I'll say goodnight. And well, if you're not joining me tomorrow for the watch along, have a good weekend. Bye bye.